Interesting fact, but I've actually never been to a Christmas market before. I promise I'm not a Grinch. It's one of those things that just never happened. But I'm changing that this year and I plan to visit as many Christmas markets as I can this season. I'm kicking off my Christmas market tour today in Toronto at what some may consider Canada's best Christmas market, the Distillery Winter Village. In this video, I'll walk you through where to eat, where to shop, the best photo spots, and fun things to do. Located at 55 Mill Street in Toronto's historic Distillery District, this market transformed the cobblestone street into a glowing maze of wooden cabins, artisan stores, and festive bars. The sponsor this year is L'Oreal, so expect to see a few glammed up photo installations scattered around. Okay, let's be honest. Half the reason people come here is for the food. If you're visiting the Winter Village, come hungry. Like, skip lunch hungry. Now that I've had my first Christmas market experience, I like you to think of it as one very giant outdoor food court designed by Santa's culinary team. Everywhere you turn, there's something sizzling, melting, or being dusted with powdered sugar. You'd have lots of food options to choose from. I may end up visiting this market like 10 more times before the season ends. That's how good the food options looked. If you're more of a grazer, there are dozens of food cabins spread across the site. Some highlights are the viral s'mores hot chocolates, overflowing with toasted marshmallows, Japanese tacos, pierogies, empanadas, mini pancakes, Swiss raclette, and chocolate-dipped strawberries. Basically, every corner smells like cinnamon, sugar, or grilled cheese. There are also a number of outdoor bars, so if you need something to wash it all down, check out the Peppermint Patio, one of several heated outdoor bars serving mulled wine, hot toddies, and themed cocktails. Now, the naughty or nice section is the fun one. It's a tent decked in holiday decor and canopy of twinkling lights. Here you can enjoy mulled wine, hot sangria, and cozy bites from nearby food vendors while you soak in the festive atmosphere. And of course, there's the Mill Street Brew Pub, the distillery's longtime staple. Their holiday lager and pretzel boards are perfect if you want to sit down and thaw out. Still on food, the highlight this year is Chef's Lane. Picture 4 cozy cabins, each run by a top Canadian chef, serving their own spin on festive comfort food. There's Chef Claudio Aprio from MasterChef Canada, serving a handheld holiday feast. Turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, all in one bite. And Chef New It's Regular from Pie and King, bringing Thai warmth with shrimp tom yum soup. Chef Bruno Felderson from the Great Canadian Baking Show with a candy cane cheesecake lollipop that's basically Christmas on a stick. And also, Chef Eric Chung, the MasterChef Canada winner, eating things up with spicy mala poutine. You see why I'll be visiting 10 more times? FYI, all the seasonal vendor cabins are cashless, so a debit or credit card is required. The Distillery District already has a number of permanent boutiques and galleries, and during Winter Village, they are joined by rows of seasonal vendor cabins, each one packed with handcrafted gifts. It's one of the best artisan shopping spots in the city, and a good place for you to pick out Christmas gifts for your loved ones. Here's what you'll find: hand-blown ornaments, glass glitter and personalized touches, Canadian woolens, handmade toques and scarves, local honey and maple syrup preserves, wooden toys and decors, artisan jewelry, silver, stone, and nature-inspired design. It's all set against the backdrop of fiery lights and an old red brick, so even if you don't buy anything, window shopping feels cinematic. Now to photo spots. The Distillery Winter Village is famous for having the best holiday photo spots and Christmas backdrops in Toronto. Along with Canada's most photographed Christmas tree, You'll find Instagram-worthy moments around every corner. First photo stop is the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree remains the focal point of the market. It's a 16.7 meter, that is 55-foot silver fir, shimmering with 80,000 lights and 750 ornaments. At its base, there's a custom-built-in 12-foot performance stage that is reminiscent of an enchanting holiday shop window and is surrounded by hand-painted Christmas vignettes, a miniature train, and glowing lanterns. More than 1,000 hours were dedicated to fabricating, detailing, and decorating this year's Christmas tree. Fun fact, after the season, the tree is donated to Habitat for Humanity and turned into reclaimed wood for 60 new homes. Next is the Big Bow. It's a massive red bow arcing over Trinity Street and it's perfect for wide shots or reels. Then there's the ugly sweater patio bar with festive decor everywhere. At another end of the market is the love sign. It's one of the distillery's permanent landmark. At night, it glows softly against the cobblestones and is a must shoot for romantic moments. Then there's the Stranger Things spot. It's a quirky installation inspired by the Netflix show. I've not seen Stranger Things yet, but this is apparently the scene when the Upside Down first came to life. Finally, there's a countdown clock that shows exactly how many days are left till Christmas. The entire market in itself is a great photo spot. Everywhere is decked out in red, white, and gold decor, with thousands of twinkling Christmas lights strung throughout the district. Beyond eating and shopping, there's a full lineup of entertainment to keep the holiday energy going. You'll find the McGregor's carolers, drumming quartets dressed in Victorian costumes, harmonizing on classics like Deck the Halls. There's also the newspaper photo station. It's a vintage-style photo booth where you can appear as a star of your own Christmas Chronicle front page. Just know that there's usually a long line up here. If you walk down to the Soul Pepper Theatre, you can see the Bad Art Narnia. It's a new musical retelling of C.S. Lewis' beloved tale. Also at the Soul Pepper Theatre lobby, you'll find Santa's Village. Kids, and even adults, can have professional photos taken with Santa. If it's hard to feel the reindeers when you arrive, don't worry, it's usually back in no time. For the parents, there's also a family play area for your little ones, thanks to the people at the Big Blue Bank. Depending on what day you visit, you'll find more experiences, so remember to check the schedule to see what's on. Now, some quick tips for you to make the most of your experience. The best time to visit is Monday to Thursday evenings between 5 to 7 p.m. There are fewer crowds, but it's still lively. Admission is free on weekdays and before 4 p.m. on weekends. After 4 p.m. on weekends, you need a time ticket. Parking is also limited, so you may want to consider taking public transportation or a rideshare. Remember to dress warm. Layers are your friends. Some areas are heated, but most of the activities are outdoors. If you've been here before, drop your favorite food stall so I know what food to try. And if you're planning your first visit, let me know what you're most excited to try out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss my next Christmas market adventure. Until next time, bundle up, grab a festive drink, and enjoy the magic of Toronto's most enchanting winter village. Thanks, and see you soon.